Hi, hello, welcome to Dr. Zahir Math. How are you all, dear students? Welcome back to Math 002. Right. After a long time, we are doing this module, right? So it's an easy module. We are going to study just only two chapters, which is linear and non-linear system of equations and matrices. Matrices in the sense matrix and matrices operations. We are going to see that. Get ready. I'll explain everything step by step, and you will see how easy it can be. Let's jump in and learn together. Right. So first question is first topic is 9.1 linear and non-linear system of equations. Exercise 9.1. So for this exercise, you need a calculator FX991ES plus calculator. There are two models. One is black color, another one is silver color. So I will tell you for black color what are the options and silver color what are the options. I'll tell you. Right. So now what is given? The first question, determine whether each ordered pair is a solution. What do you mean by solution? Solution means this points you need to put in the equation whether it satisfies the equations or not. Both the equations. There are two equations, and if you put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to -4, it should satisfy the first equation and second equation. What do you mean by satisfy? You will get this number 4 and you will get this number -9. Similarly, you put x is equal to 3 by 2 and y is equal to -1. You are going to put in both the equations and you are going to check it out whether 4 is coming and -9 is coming or not. Then afterwards, you are going for what? Putting x is equal to -12 and y is equal to -5. You are going to get the answer 4 and -9. Before going to this, I'll give you a quick shortcut method how to get which one is the correct answer, right? Take your calculator, which is FX991ES plus calculator. FS991ES plus calculator, which is black color or silver color. Both are in this question, it is same. Only in matrices, it's different. Okay, right. So you go to mode, everybody. Go to mode and then press mode, but then equation, which is number 5. Mode and then 5, right? So press 5. There are so many numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an equation involving two variables. So you're going to press number 1. Press number 1, everybody. If you press number 1, you will get a screen like this, which is 1, 2 and A, B, C. You can see that, right? So now you're going to give the coefficients 2 and y is -1 and 4 is here, right? Then the next equation you're going to give 8 and then +1. Then you're going to give -9 in this, right? Come on, start everybody. Right. 2 press equal, -1 press equal, 4 press equal, 8 press equal, 1 press equal, -9 press equal, again press equal. You will get the answer x is equal to -12 and you will get y is equal to -5 answer from the calculator. So before starting your exercise, make sure which one is the correct answer from the calculator. Again, I'm telling calculator is used for only for checking, not writing the direct answers. Now you look at your answers here. X is equal to -12 and -5. Where is your solution? This is going to be your solution. It means immediately you can come to the conclusion this is going to be your solution. That means this point x comma y will satisfy the equation. Remaining to 100% it will not satisfy, but we are going to do it manually. Okay, right. So let's start the solution. Right. So now what's the equation? 2x plus y is equal to 4 and 8x plus y is equal to -9. What I'm going to do? First question, I'm going to put 0 comma -4, right? So what is the meaning? Put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to -4. Yes. 2 into 0 plus -4, which is equal to 8 into 0 plus -4 is equal to. So 2 into 0 is what? A 0 and -4 you will be the answer. You can put in the calculator also. 8 plus 0, which is also going to become what? -4. So what is our first equation? Your first equation is equal to 4. Is it equal? No. What is our second equation answer? Which is equal to -9. Is it same? It's not equal to same. Right? 2x plus y, right? So it is going to become what? 2x plus y or -y? -y, sorry, I made a mistake. Let me check here. -y, right? So it is going to become minus, okay, minus of minus plus 4. So it means the first is okay, plus 4. This is okay, but this is not okay. If both the equations are not satisfied, and this is not a solution. Okay, right. Now let's go for the B question. So what is your B question? B question also you write the equation 2x minus y is equal to 4 and 8x plus y is equal to negative 9. Okay, right. So we are going to put the point what? The second point. The second point we are going to put as 3 by 2 comma minus 1. So put x is equal to 3 by 2 and y is equal to minus 1. Let me check the point. 3 by 2 and minus 1. Yes. So I'm going to put it in the equation. So the first equation is 2 into 3 by 2 and then minus 1 is equal to. Let me put in the calculator. Shift 9 3 equals. Yes. 2 times 3 by 2 and minus 1 times minus 1, which is equal 4. Right. The next equation is 8 times 3 by 2 and plus minus 1 is equal to. So 8 times 3 by 2 minus 1 is equal to negative 11, no, plus 11. So 2 can cancel, so it is 4. So 4 3s are 12, 12 minus 1 is 11. So what is on your right hand side of the equation, which is plus 4? Okay, this is correct. But for the next one, it is minus 9, it is not equal. So final answer is what? It's not a solution, right? So 2 things I verified, it's not a solution. Now the third thing, negative half and negative 5, I'm going to put it, right? So let's write the equation. So question C, which is 2x minus y is equal to 4 and 8x plus y is equal to negative 9. So I'm going to put the third point, which is third point is what? Negative half comma negative 5. So negative half. So put x is equal to what? Minus half. And y is equal to what? Negative 5. So 2 into negative half minus 5 is equal to 2 gets cancelled, so it is minus 1. Minus of minus plus 5, so which is equal to 4. Right. Next equation 2 into negative half and then plus negative 5 is equal to 2, 8 gets cancelled, or you can put 100% in the calculator, no problem. So you are going to get what? So this is minus 4, this is minus 5, which is going to get minus 9. So what is on the left hand side of the equation? The equation is 4. Yes, it is verified. What is on the next side? It is minus 9. So it is verified. So we are going to write what? Yes, it is a solution. So in the beginning itself, I told you which is going to be your solution. How I told you? Using the calculator, you can understand which one is going to be the solution. But in the exam, if you write direct answer, they will cut few marks. Keep in your mind. You are supposed to write the steps. Calculator is used only for checking your answers. Right? Let's go to the next question. The next question is solve the given system of linear equations using method of substitution. What do you mean by substitution method? I am going to explain now substitution method. Substitution method. What is the method name? Substitution. What do you mean by substitution method? Let me tell you what is the English meaning of substitution. English meaning. Suppose I have a math class with you. For example, Sunday morning 8 to 9. Suppose I am not coming to your class, another teacher comes to your class, right? It means what? The first day, the first class, which is 8 o'clock class, I am not coming. So another teacher came and took the class on that particular day only. It means what? In my place, some teacher came and took the class. So he is called a substitute teacher. He is called what? Substitute teacher. So it means what? He is substituting on behalf of me, right? That's the reason. Same thing. Here we have two variables x and y. You are going to substitute one in another, right? For this, I'm going to tell you some steps. What is that? First step, call the equations as number 1 and number 2. Call the equations as number 1 and number 2, right? Yes. Next one, solve x from the first equation. Solve x from equation 1. It means get x from equation 1. Get x from what? Equation number 1. Then put x value in equation 2. Put x value in what? Equation 2. Get y. Okay, right. After that, put x in equation 1 get put y in equation 1 and get x is equal to, right? Very simple English. Call the equations as 1 and 2. Solve x from 1, which is get x from 1. Put x value, put means hot, get means just get it, okay? Yeah. Put x value in 2 to get y, and put y in 1, get x. Simple English I used. So let me write the equation here. The two equations you are having. So what are the two equations? X minus y is equal to 2 and 6x minus 5y is equal to 16. Very, very easy method. What I'm going to teach you, just keep it as a standard method, right? So the first equation is x minus y is equal to 2 and the second is 6x minus 5y is equal to 16. What is step number 1? Call the equation as 1 and 2, right? So now make a line. We are going for step number 2. What is step number 2? Get x from 1. So what is equation 1? So this is your equation number 1. So from this equation number 1, I am going to get x. So keep x on the left hand side and take this y to the other side. So you'll get 2 plus y. This y will go that side. So x is equal to 2 plus y. Clear everybody? Right. What did I say? Call the equations 1 and 2. Solve x or get x from 1. Then put x value in equation 2 to get y. Okay? Right. So what is your equation number 2? Your equation number 2 is 6x minus 5y is equal to 16. Right? So 6 times what is your x value? 2 plus y, which is equal to minus 5y is equal to 16. Right? So now we are going to solve this equations. Right? 6 into 2 is 12. 6 into y is 6y. Minus 5y is equal to 16. So now we are going to simplify. 6 minus 5 is going to become what? Y. And the 16 will be here. And the 12 will go that side. So finally you will get what? 16 minus 12, which is y is equal to 4. Let me tell you this answer is correct or not. From the calculator I'll tell you. So this is your equation, right? So take your calculator, all of you. Take your calculator, right? Type the equation. What I'm saying, type the equation in the calculator, right? What do you mean by type the equation? There is the equation here, 6 bracket 2 plus y minus 5y is equal to 16. Don't use y, instead of y just use x in the calculator. Okay, right? 6 bracket open, right? 2 plus alpha x. What you should do? Alpha x. So you'll get 6 times 2 plus alpha x minus close the bracket, minus 5 times alpha x. Okay, minus 5 times alpha x, and this equal, you can see on the top calc button that is there, alpha equal. This is alpha equal. Keep in your mind, when you put alpha equal, you'll get this one. Then press 16. Now you press the button shift calc and then equal. So which is on the top, shift this button, and the calc is here, C-A-L-C, calc is there, okay? And then this equal, you are going to press it. So shift calc equal. If you press the calculator like this, you will get L minus R is equal to 4 and then 0 you are getting. See, the same 4 you are getting here. You can check it out before that whether your answer is correct or not. After that, go for finding x value, because sometimes if your y value is wrong, your x value will also be wrong. So make sure your answer is correct before finding x value, right? So what did I say? Put y in first equation to get x. So now step number 3, right? What is that? Put y is equal to 4 in equation 1, right? What is your equation 1? Your equation 1 is x minus y is equal to what? 2. X minus y is equal to what? 2, right? So x minus y is equal to 2. So x is as it is. What is the value of y? Which is 4 is equal to 2, right? So x equals, this 4 goes that side, which is 2 plus 4. So x is equal to how much? 6. So therefore, the final answer is x comma y, which is equal to x is 6 and y is going to become what? 4. So very, very easy. Clear all of you? Right. So let me do one more question. It has given substitution method. So what is the substitution method given? The substitution method given is 2x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. So 2x minus y, always you take the constant to the other side every time. And then 4x plus y equals negative 5 goes that side as what? Positive 5. So what is the question? The question is solve. By which method? Method of substitution, right? So step number 1, I'm going to call this as equation 1 and 2. What is step number 2? Step number 2, from equation 1, I'm going to get solve for what? X. So 2x is equal to minus 2. This y goes that side. So which is going to become plus y, right? So 2x is equal to what? Minus, which is equal to what? 2x is equal to what? Come on. 2x equals minus 2 plus y. So now what happens? X, one more minute, just a minute. I want to check the 6 comma 4 is the answer is correct or not. How to check the answer is correct? How to check the answer is correct? Okay, right. Go to the calculator, everybody, right? So press mode, and then press number 5, and then press number 1. Press number 1, mode 5, 1. Okay, give the input 1, minus 1, 2. 1, minus 1, 2. Second input 6, minus 5 and 16. So 1, minus 1 and then 2. 6, minus 5 and then 16. So which is equal to, x is equal to 6 and y is equal to 4. Got it? The same answer. Lovely, huh? Superb. Very nice, right? So we can verify your answers in the calculator. Let me tell you again, calculators are used only for checking your answers, right? So I will also check this one. Again, you go for mode 5. I'm in the same screen. Okay. Mode 5 and then 1. Mode 5 and then again I'll go mode 5 and then 1. Yes. When I go mode 5, 1 and then press 1, right? So you'll get 2, minus 1, minus 2. Always this constant must be on the other side. That is after equal sign. So 4 and then 1 and then 5. So 2 and then press minus 1 and then minus 2. Then 4 plus 1 and then plus 5. So what is my answer? X is equal to 1 over 2. And what is my y answer? Which is equal to 3. So this answer you have to get in the calculator. Keep in your mind. Okay. Right. So first equation I'm going to get x. So 2x equals minus 2 plus y. So I divide by 2. I divide by 2. So x equals minus 2 plus y divided by 2. This is my x. Okay. Right. So let me do what is the next step? The next step is I'm going to put x value in equation number 2. So put x in equation 2. So what is the equation? 4x plus y is equal to 5. So 4 times your x, slowly open the bracket, minus 2 plus y divided by 2. And then plus y is equal to 5. Okay. So in this step, you should be very careful. I told you just now, take your calculator, you type now 4 times minus 2 plus x divided by 2 plus x is equal to 5. Come on, let us type all of us together. 4 times bracket open and then fraction mode. When I say fraction mode means this one. Okay, fraction mode. So fraction mode minus 2 plus and then alpha x. Okay, and over by 2 and then close the bracket. Okay, plus alpha x and then alpha equal. This is nothing but what? Alpha equal. Okay. Alpha equal, which is on the top. Alpha equal, which is 5. Then use the buttons shift, calc and then equal. Shift, calc, the equal is on the down. Okay, last row. So which is equal to 3. I'm getting 3. So we must get 3. Right. Keep this and then work it out in this side. Right. What happens now? This 2 and this 2 gets cancelled with this 2. So 2 times negative 2 plus y and then plus y is equal to 5. So just multiply here minus 4, multiply here plus 2y and then plus y is equal to 5. Yes, 2y plus y is how much? 3y, which is equal to, this goes that side, which is 5 plus 4, 3y is equal to what? 9. So divide by 3, which implies y is equal to what? 3. Always keep this as a standard procedure. Keep in your mind. So what is the next step? The next step is put y is equal to 3 in equation number what? 1. So what is your equation number 1? Equation number 1 is 2x minus y equal to minus 2. So 2x minus y equals minus 2, right? Yes. So this equals 2x minus, what is the value of y? Which is 3 equals minus 2. This is the value of y. We got it in the first step. So 2x minus 3 is equal to minus 2. So 2x equals minus 2. This goes that side as plus 3, right? So which is 2x is equal to plus 1. So when I divide by 2, x is equal to what? 1 by 2, which is nothing but what? 0.5, right? So finally your x comma y is equal to negative half and y value is what? 3. So I will check it out with my calculator answer whether it is correct or not. Okay, just now we took the answer from the calculator. Wow, fantastic, right? Half and 3 is my answer. Okay. Right. So now we are going to the next one. So it is very clear equations. So what are the things we did now? Just we solved two equations using substitution, and then one question we just check whether it is a solution or not. Just a easy question. So here you have to study what? Solve the equation using substitution method will be a big questions for you. Next, go for the interesting and fantastic and lovely subject, lovely chapter you can say, matrices and system of equations. Now we are studying this matrices here, and the same thing when you come to calculus 3, I'll be doing this matrices in a bigger way. That means the questions are a little bit harder than this. Now we are just studying the basics and fundamentals of matrices, okay, in prep year. So when you come calculus 1, calculus 2, after that if you are a BS student or bachelor student, when you are studying differential equations, then we'll be doing this matrices and system of equations, right? So let's go for the first question. Determine the dimension of the matrix. What do you mean by dimension? In mechanical, we say that dimension means measurement. Dimension means what? Measurement. Okay, I'll ask you one question. What is the dimension of your room? Your room is like this, right? Yes, your bedroom is like this. We say this is what? Length. We say it is what? Width or breadth, whatever it is, width. So we say this is what? 10 feet and this is 10 feet. So what is your room dimension? We say it is 10 by 10. What is your living hall? They say 15 by 15. What is your kitchen? Maybe 8 by 4. They say like that. What's your washroom size? 5 by 3. They say like that. Even though it is multiply, they won't use multiply. They read it as what? By. Okay. So what do you mean by matrices? Matrices is nothing but just a kind of arrangements like our classroom. How you sit in the classroom? In the classroom, all the chairs will be like this, right? Everybody will be sitting. This all will be sitting in the classroom like this. Yes or no? So everybody will be sitting in the classroom like this. So what we call this one, we call it as rows. And this one, we call it as columns. Okay. Like in the room, we call length and we call width. For the rooms, okay, for the houses. But for matrices, you are supposed to call rows and columns. Teacher, how should I read this one? You should read as May, month May, you know, month May, April, May, June, right? And then matrix, okay? Matrix is a singular and matrices is a plural, okay, right? So this is the row and this is the column. So same like how you are defining the dimensions of your room, you are going to give the dimension of the matrices. Okay, right. So let us go to the first question, right? So the first question is just 2, right? So how many rows are here? The rows is equal to 1 row you have. How many columns are here? You have columns, you have only 1. So what is the dimension of this matrix? It is 1 by 1. The dimension is what? 1 by 1. Question number B, right? Question number B is 1 minus 3, 0, 1 by 2, right? So let me go with the rows and columns. How many rows are there? Rows means like this. So rows you are going to get 1. How many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here just 1 column, you see. So column is equal to how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is your dimension? Dimension is 1 by 4. You should read as 1 by 4. You should read as 1 by 1. You should not read 1 multiply 1. Okay, everybody? Right. So this is the way we are going to do it. Very simple, right? So let's go for next question. Question number C. 0, 0, 0, 0. Right. 0, 0, 0, 0. How many rows are there? The rows is equal to 2 rows. How? 1 row and 2 rows. How many columns are there? 2 columns are there, right? So what we are going to call? The dimension is 2 by 2. Okay. Next, the question number D. Question is what? D, right? So let's go to the question D. T question is 502 minus 2. 502 minus 2. After that minus 7 and 4, right? Yes, let's go for the number of rows. Now I'm not going to write. Just I write R. R is equal to how much? 1, 2, 3. So 3 rows. And how many columns? C, which is equal to 2. So what is its dimension? 3 by 2. Sometimes this dimension, they will also call it as order. They will also call, what is the order of the matrix they call? So it is like this. So you need to remember the English word dimension. You're going to remember the English word dimension. Dimension is the English word you have to write. Dimension means just remember your room size. Size of the room. Okay, yeah, right. Room size, just remember. Easy word to remember in English. The next word you're going to remember is augmented matrix. What is that? Augmented matrix. AUGMENTED. Augmented matrix. How you should read? Augmented matrix. You should read as what? Augmented matrix. Look here, there is the equation is given, right? There is the equation. And if you look at the equation, that's X, Y, Z, W is there, right? X, Y, Z, W is there. Can you see that? Yes. And they are asking what? Writing in matrix. So this is one standard question every time the examiners try to ask. What is that? Matrix will be given and you are supposed to write equation. Okay. And equation will be given. You are supposed to write matrix. These are two standard questions. Very important question also. Matrix will be given. Equation should be written. Equation will be given. Matrix should be written. Now what is given? The given is equation. What is given? Equation is given. What you are supposed to write? You are going to write it as matrix. Okay, right. So let me tell you how to write this one. Okay, how to write this one. So it is augmented matrix. Okay, right. So let us write the augmented matrix now. Look here. How many variables are there? X, Y. There is a Z here. So Z. And there is a W here. So W here. Right. So keep in your mind. After that, you should write here constant. Constant means the numbers after equal sign. So just open the matrix and open the matrix. This is an augmented matrix. So from here, you just put a semicolon. Okay, yeah, right? Semicolon, right? So now let us start the first equation now. The first equation you should open like this and you should close it also. Either you can use like this or you can use like this. Okay, this is called matrix. Okay, matrix. So let us start here, x, y, z. So first equation read x plus 3y minus w. So x, the coefficient, mu'amil 1. Mu'amil y, 3. Is there any z is there? No, z is not there. And w is minus 1 and the constant is 9. Next equation, is there x here? No. So it is 0. Y is minus 1 and z is 4 and w is 2 and constant is what? Which is minus 2. So this is equation 2, right? Let's go for the next one. 1 is there, which is x. Y is not there. And z is minus 1. And w is minus 6. And then the constant is 0. So it is finished. Next, x is coefficient is 2. Y is 4. And z is minus 3. And w is 0. Then you get a constant 4. So writing like this is called augmented matrix. What is this called? Augmented matrix. Suppose if your augmented matrix is in, suppose you forgot the word English, okay, augmented. You can also write in mathematical way, A slash B. Also you can write like this. A slash B also you can write. This is called augmented matrix. Okay, right. So let us go to the next one. Determine the dimension of matrix. Again the same question. How many rows are here? Only one row. How many columns are here? One column, two column. So two column is there. So what is the dimension of this matrix? It is 1 and then 2. So first is row, next is what? Column. Okay. So it is 1 by 2. How you should read? 1 by 2. Oh, again the same question is coming. Determine the dimension of the matrix. Okay. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3. So 3 rows are there. How many columns are there? It is only 1. So what will be your dimension? Your dimension will be 3 times 1, which is should not be like this, 3 by 1. 3 rows, 1 column. Okay, right. Next, we are going for write the system of linear equations. You are going to write the system of linear equation by the augmented matrix. There is augmented matrix given. How many rows are here? The rows are 2 rows are there, right? When 2 rows are there, you must keep in your mind it is only x and y variable. Okay, right. If 3 rows are there, right, it means how many variables? X, y, z variables are there. If it is 4 rows are there, it means x, y, z and w is there. Just example is, we'll go to the augmented matrix here. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 rows are there. So automatically it is how many variables are here? X, y, z, w is there. Okay, right. So let's go to this question, right? So the matrix which is given is, just open the matrix 1, 1, semicolon 3. Actually, it should be semicolon, but they put it as dot, dot, no problem. So it is 5, it is minus 3 and semicolon minus 1, right? So I'm going to write on the top of the matrix x, this is y and this is constant. This is called what? Augmented matrix. What is this called? Augmented. If there is a semicolon is there, semicolon. Okay, a colon, semicolon. Okay, right. So just like a comma, you can say like that. Okay, right. Augmented matrix. So augmented matrix is given by this one. Now what is the question? Equation is given. Okay, equation is given. You are supposed to write what? Matrix, right? You're supposed to write what? Sorry, matrix is given, sorry. Matrix is given, okay, and you're supposed to write what? Equations, okay. Just start, multiply this, 1x plus 1y equals constant 3. Similarly, 5x and then minus 3y, okay, and is equal to minus 1. Okay, right. So this is what we are going to write. Augmented matrix to equation. So this is called equations. Equation means xy should be there. So that is called equations. Okay, yeah? Right. Let's go to the next one. Write the system of linear equations represented by the augmented matrix. Okay. So again, you're going to write what? Linear equations. Linear equations, you're going to write it. What is given? Augmented matrix is given. So let me write the matrix here. Okay. 2, 0, 5, negative 12. There is a semicolon. And then 0, 1, minus 2, semicolon 7, 6, 3, 0, semicolon 2. Right? Okay. So these things are what? X, Y. I told you already. How many rows are there? The rows are 3. So how many variables will be there? X, Y, Z. Just now I told you. Remember? Look here. So if rows are 3, how many variables are there? X, Y, Z. So here rows are 3. So X, Y, Z. And then this is called what? Constant. So we are going to write the equation. Just multiply, multiply, multiply. Similarly, multiply, multiply, multiply. Similarly, multiply, 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 and then constant, right? Okay. So 2x plus 0y. Teacher, do I need to write 0y? What's wrong in that? Nothing wrong. So you can write it plus 5z is equal to the constant minus 12. 0x plus 1y minus 2z is equal to 7. And 6x plus 3y plus 0z is equal to 12. So this is called what? System of equations. And this is called what? Augmented matrix. What did we do now? We wrote augmented matrix to what? Linear equations or equations. Simply we say equations. Okay, right, or system of linear equations, whatever it is, right? It is finished. Very clear, right? Next we are going for operation with matrices. What do you mean by operations? In the hospital we say operations, right? What do you mean by operation? The doctor take the knife, scissor, everything, cut your body, right? Cut your hands or something. But in math, operations means what? Plus, minus, multiply, divide. This is called operations, right? So these are the things we are going to do. But in matrices, we are going to do only these 3 operations, which is plus, minus and multiply. Okay, right. So this very much used is calculator. So here calculator is, you're going to use it for checking your answers. Right. Next is the question, first question, solve for A1, A2. Solve for A1, A12, A21, A22 in the matrix equation. What a lovely equation. See, A11 is what? 2. A12 is what? -1. Same position. And this is same position. Nothing to do. They just want you to know what is the element called. That is the one. So, how we are going to call this element? Just see here. I'll tell you one thing. This is very important when you come to the higher classes. Okay. This we call it as what? Row number 1. Right? This we call it as what? Row number 2. Right? For example. So this we call it as what? First column. This we call it as what? Second column. Right? Yes. So this is A11 means first row, first column. See here. This is first row, first column. A12 means first row, second column. A11 means first row, second column. Sorry, first row, first column. A12 means first row, second column. Okay, next. A21. First is what? Row, column. Row, column. Row, column. So A21 means what? Which is second row, first column. And A22 means row and this is column. A22 means second row, second column. So to understand the element position, okay, the element means what? This is the element 2, -1, -3, 0. So understand the element position. They gave you this question, okay. But what you're going to write the answer which you're going to write is A11 which is equal to 2 and A12 is equal to -1 and A21 is equal to -3 and A22 is equal to 0. So this is going to become your answer. Clear? Right. So let me ask you one question. A31, A32, A33. Okay, this is A11, this is A12, it is A13. A21, this is A22, this is A23. This is A31 and this is A32, this is A33. For a 3 by 3 matrix, you have to remember this one. Okay, right. So for a 3 by 3 matrix, you're going to remember. See, this is third row, first column. Third row, second column. Third row, third column. Look here. This is first row. This is second row. This is third row. Okay, row. This is row. And this is first column. This is second column. This is third column. So row, third row. And the column is what? First column. Third row, second column. Okay. And third row and third column. So when your situation gets 3 by 3 matrix, you're going to write like this. Clear? Let's go for the next question. For the following matrices, find 3a minus b, 3a minus b. Such a lovely question. We are going to find this one, right? So before going to this, I'm going to tell you how to check your answers using calculator. Listen carefully. Let us go to the solution. So take your calculator, all of you, right? First you do shift 9, 3 equal and equal. This is the process for what? Restart your calculator. Shift 9, 3 equal. Okay. Shift 9, 3 equal is done. This is the first step. Step number 1. And step number 2. Right. Step number 2. You go for mode. Right. Step number 2 is what? Mode. And then you're going for 6. If you press 6 and then press 1, irrespective of any question, this step is compulsory for all the questions. Okay. Right. 6, 1. Right. And then press again 1. And then press again AC. This is for all the questions. This step is must. Once you finish this method, right, you will get in the screen. The screen means the outside the screen which you are seeing. You can see the letter MAT on the screen. Okay, right. Now step number 3. Again press mode, right. Again press mode and then 6 and then press 1. Okay, and then press 1 and look at your matrix. This matrix is 3 rows, 3 columns, right? This matrix is 3 rows, 3 columns, right? So you press number 1. So when you press number 1, the matrix will open as like this, okay? Right. You give your input 2, 2, 4. How you give? 2, press equal, 2, press equal, 4, press equal. Then after that, -3, 0, -1. -3, press equal, 0 equal, -1 equal. Then the next you press 2, 1, 2. So 2 press equal, 1 press equal, 2 press equal. After that, very important, press the button AC. No, don't touch the button ON. ON don't touch. On button do not touch. Only AC. Okay. So press AC. Now step number 4, right? What is step number 4? In step number 4, you need to give the data B. Now the data A is already done in the calculator. We are going for now data B. So again start mode. Okay. Mode 6. So press mode and then 6. Mode 6 and then press number 2, not 1. Press number 2 and this matrix also 3 by 3. So press again 1. If you press again 1, the matrix will open like this. So give the second matrix, which is 2, press equal sign, 0, press equal sign, 0, press equal sign, 1, press equal sign, minus 4, press equal sign, 3, press equal sign, minus 1, press equal sign, and 3, press equal sign, and then 2, press equal sign, and then press AC. Okay, right. And then press what? AC, right. So now what is the thing which is available in the question? You have given the matrix A inside the calculator and you have given the matrix B inside the calculator. So inside the calculator, you have the data now. You have the data now. So anything you want to do with this A and B, you can do it. Okay. So the data is inside the calculator. Which data? The data means mat A and mat B. The data is inside the calculator. Anything you want to do, you can do it in the calculator now. Again, I'm telling all these things are for checking the answers. Keep in your mind. Right. Now, the first question we are going to do. Right. So let the calculator, you keep it in the side and we are going to the first question. The first question is 3A matrix. Okay. So 3, you put it outside, write the matrix. So what is a matrix? 2, 2, 4, right? And the second row, minus 3, 0. And then minus 1. The next is 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. Right. So this is equal to, each element is multiplied with this. Okay. Each element is multiplied. Okay. Each one is multiplied. Keep in your mind. Each one is multiplied. So we are going to start the matrix. 3 into 2 is 6. 6. 3 4s are 12. And minus 3 into 3 is 9. 0. Then minus 3. Then 6, 3 and 6. So this is going to become what? 3A matrix. Let me go for B question. What is your B question? Minus B. So we are asking minus B. So put the minus outside and then B. What is your B? 2, 0, 0. 2, 0, 0. And then 1, minus 4, 3. 1, minus 4, 3. The next is minus 1, 3, 2. So minus 1, 3, 2. So take this minus same like this 3. So what is your answer? Minus 2, 0, 0. 0 doesn't have any word, negative sign. So minus 1 plus 4 and minus 3. Plus 1 minus 3 minus 2. So this is your B question. Let's go for C question. Okay. Let's go for what? C question. So what is your C question? 3A minus B. So 3A minus B. 3A is already here, which is this one. 6, 6, 12, and then minus 9, 0, minus 3, then 6, 3, 6, okay, then minus B, which is this one, okay. So minus B means we are going to put plus because already this is minus B, okay, yeah, right. So which is minus 2, 0, 0, minus 1, 4, minus 3, 1, minus 3, minus 2. So we are going to add plus 6 minus 2, this element with this element. 6 minus 2, 4. 6 plus 0, 6. 12 plus 0, 12. Minus 9, minus 1, minus 10. 0 plus 4, so which is 4. Minus 3, minus 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 3 minus 3, 0. 6 minus 2, which is 4, right. So we got 3 answers now. 3A minus B and 3A minus B. We want to check in the calculator. Let us check in the calculator, okay. Now everything is there. Go to the calculator, right? So now what you need to do, listen carefully. Shift 4. What you should do? Shift 4. When you use Shift 4, you can see the screen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So press number 3. When you press number 3, the screen will come mat A. So what we want to do? We wanted to use what? First question, 3A. So just move your cursor here. Slowly move your cursor on the left and just make the cursor 3 times mat A. So you put like this, then press equal sign. If you press equal sign and check your answers, which is 6. Yes, 3A, which is 2 minus 4. No, I made a mistake. 3 times shift 4 and then mat A, which is 3. 3 times 3. Yes. Okay, let me recollect again. So just forget it what I said, because okay. Now what you need to do first is, because your question is what? First question is what? 3A, right? So 3A, what you are going to do in the calculator. This is for calculator for checking. Okay, for checking, right? Yes. So for calculator for checking, 3A, right? Press first 3, then after that shift 4. Okay, 3 and then shift 4. Shift 4 and then press number 3. So number 3, you will get 3 times mat A. So your screen, if you go like this, your screen will be 3 times mat A. The screen will be like this. Then press equal sign. If you press equal, you can get the answer 6, correct? 6, 12, negative 9, 0, minus 3, 6, 3, 6. Yes, correct. Now press AC. Next, we are going to check the answer, question B, which is negative B. We are going to check. So press minus, and then shift 4, right? Shift 4. Then you see your data, mat B is where? Mat B is number what? Which is 4. Press 4. So press 4. So your screen will be minus mat B. Okay. So mat B, right? Mat B, right? Which is press equal. So when you press equal, you will check your answer, which is minus 2, 0, 0, minus 1, 4, negative 3, 1, negative 3, minus 2. Yes, we got the correct answer. Now close it. AC. Press AC. Now let's go for the third question, which is 3A minus B. Okay. Now press 3. Okay. Press 3. Then shift 4. Shift 4. And then press 3. And then press 3. Your screen will be now 3 mat A. 3 times mat A is your screen. Then press minus sign. Okay. Again you use shift 4. So press shift 4. Then you press number 4. So press number 4. Your screen will be 3 times mat A minus mat B. So the screen will be what? Actually they call it as prompt or command, whatever it is, computer language. 3 mat A minus B, right? So now press equal. So if you press equal, check your answers now, which is 4, 6, 12, minus 10, 4, negative 6, 7, 0, 4. Wow, super, right? Yes, our answer is correct. So all our answers are correct. 3A minus B, all we have done. Is it clear? Right. Now let's go to the next question. Solve for x. Now before we did it, some a plus b, a minus b, a times something 3. We call it a scalar multiplication. We did. Now we are going to solve for x. Okay, this is a very important question. Keep in your mind. All the time they'll ask you solve for x, right? So now what is the equation? 3x plus a is equal to b. So what you're going to do? Solve for x. So it means what? You're going to find x is equal to question mark, right? So very simple. Here there is a x is there. So 3x equals b, and this a, bring it that side, b minus a. So I want x, so b minus a. So x is equal to b minus a divided by 3, right? So what is this? Actually you can also write this one as 1 by 3 and b minus a. So let me take here 1 by 3. Okay. Then I'm going to write the matrix B first. First B I'm going to write minus 3 and then 4, right? And then 2, 1. Then I put a minus. Okay. Then I'm going to write A. What is my A? 1 minus 2, 0, 3. And the bracket is common. Keep in your mind. Okay. This is a matrix, not a bracket. So 1 by 3. Okay. Matrix open. minus 3 minus 1, which is minus 4. How minus 1? This minus 1 going inside. And 4 minus of minus plus 2, 6. Then 2 minus of 0, which is 2. 1 minus of 3. 1 minus 3, which is equal to what? Minus 2. After that, in algebra, what we do? We keep the common factor outside. Amul Mushtarak outside. But in matrices, you should not keep it outside. You should take it to inside. So let us open the matrix, right? And then we will write, which is negative 4 over 3, 6 over 3, 2 over 3, and negative 2 over 3. So if anything able to simplify, simplify and then write it. Negative 4 over 3, no simplification. But 6 over 3 is 2. 2 over 3, no simplification. Negative 2 over 3, no simplification. Okay. Now I want to check this is correct in the question or not. Okay. Using is this correct in the calculator or not? So we will take it to the matrices. Keep in your mind, we have come to the next question. So how to check in the calculator? How to check in the calculator? First step is restart, because already your data is there inside. So restart, shift 9 3 equal. How to restart? Shift 9 3 equal. Right. Now go to mode. Step number 2. Go to mode and then 6. Go to mode and then 6. Now press 1, which is mat A, right? 3, right? So now look at your look at your question. This is a 2 by 2 matrix and this is a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay. So where is 2 by 2 matrix? Number 5. So which is number 5. Okay. This is number 5. 6 1 5. Right. Now give the data of the first matrix. So shift mode on, let me do mode, right? 6, okay, 1, and then press number 5, mat A, right? 1, press equal sign, minus 2 equal sign, 0, and then 3. Okay, the data is inside. So after pressing A, then you press AC. Then the next is you are going to give the mat B, mode 6, okay, then press number 2, okay, then again number 5. So press number 5, okay, press number 5. So give the data of mat B now, minus 3 equal, 4 equal, 2 equal, 1 equal, press AC. So press AC, right? Now what we are going to do now, this one I want. Just you find out B minus A, later you can divide by 3, okay, keep in your mind. So let us find B minus A. So how you are going to, because it will give you fraction values, you cannot able to press, or otherwise you can do, no problem. 1 by 3, okay, press the fraction mode first. Okay, no problem. Let me tell you how to do. Press the fraction mode, okay, which is 1 over 3. Actually our equation is 1 over 3 B minus A. So press the fraction mode. If the fraction mode is not coming, restart the calculator, but restart you cannot do it now because already the data is inside. Keep in your mind. So it is 1 divided by 3, right? So 1 divided by 3, which is 1 over 3, right? So press the curve, 1 by 3, okay, 1 divided by 3, okay, 1 divided by 3, and then you're going to use shift 4, right? And your data is first is what? B minus A. So data is 4, okay, use the bracket also, that's very important. So if you use the bracket, because 1 by 3 is common, use the brackets, okay. So you'll get a mat B, right? And then put minus, then again shift 4, right? Then press number 3, here press number 4 and here press number 3. Okay, this is number 3. And then close the bracket, press equal sign. If you press equal sign, you will get this answer. Okay, right. So minus 4 over 3 and this one, and 2 over 3 minus 2 over 3. Okay, right. So this is what we are going to get it. Okay, so in this way we check the answer in the calculator, right? Okay, so again I'll tell you, this will come as a decimal. Just again press small equal, it will change it to this number. Then it's okay, this okay, this okay, right? So we are going to the next question. Find a square, right? Find a square. What do you mean by a square? A square means what? A multiply a. That's the meaning of a square, right? So take this matrix A, which is equal to 3, 1, minus 1, 2. And again you take the matrix A, which is 3, 1, minus 1, 2. So we are going to multiply what? A multiply A, which is equal to 3, 1, minus 1, 2. And then multiply 3, 1, minus 1, 2. First I'll teach you how to get the answer in the calculator. Okay, right. Restart everybody. Shift 9, 3 equals. Now mode and then 6. Let me write here. Mode. So I'll write here down. Right. Mode 6. After that 1. After 1, then we are going forward 2 by 2 matrix, which is number 5. So number 5. Then give the data of matrix A, which is 3 press equal 1 press equal minus 1 press equal 2 press equal, then press AC. Press AC. So it is only one matrix. We are not going for this one. So now what you're going to do? You're going to do it shift 4 and you press number 3. Mat A will come in the screen as mat A. Then you put the symbol multiply and then again shift 4. You press again number 3, shift 4, press number 3 and your screen will get now mat A times mat A. Okay. Then press equal. If you press equal, you will get 8, 5, minus 5, 3. Okay. Right. How we are going to get it here? Listen. So how the matrix multiplication? First row, first column. Okay. Second row, first row, first column. First row, second column. This finish. Second row, first column. Second row, second column. How? Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. And then go like this. This is a 2 by 2 matrix. This is a 2 by 2 matrix. This end number must be equal. Then only you will get the multiplication property. The resulting answer will be this is 2 by 2. Okay, yeah, right. Keep in your mind. So now I will open the matrix. Right. So first row, first column. 3 multiply by 3 plus 1 multiply by minus 1. So this element with this element. This element with this element. Then first row, second column. First row 3 multiply by 1. So 3 multiply by 1 plus 1 multiply by 2. Second row, first column. Minus 1 multiply by 3 plus 2 multiply by minus 1. Second row, second column. Minus 1 multiply by 1 plus 2 multiply by 2. First element, first element. Second element, second element. Keep in your mind. Element. Okay. Now you open the matrix, right? Yes. You simplify outside or inside, no problem. 3 3s are 9. 9 minus 1, which is going to become what? 8. 3 1s are 3. 3 plus 2 is going to be what? 5. Minus 3 minus 2, which is going to become what? Minus 5. Minus 1 plus 4, which is going to become what? 3. Now check your answers. Wow, lovely. 8, 5, and then minus 5, 3, 3. Yes. Make sure your answer is correct from the calculator, but the steps are very, very important. Keep in your mind. Okay. Right. Let's go to the next question. If possible, find AB. What do you mean by AB? AB means A multiply by B. Right? Okay. What is the order of this matrix? 3 rows. How many columns? 2 columns. Okay. 3 rows, 2 columns. How many rows here? 2 rows, 2 columns. Just now I said this number must be same, I said. If it is same, then the resulting matrix will be what? 3 by 2 matrix. 3 by 2 means what? 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. How many columns? 2 columns. So your answer will be like this. Let us do it in the calculator first and then we'll go for the steps later. First I do in the calculator. So step number 1 in the calculator, which is restart. Shift 9 3 equals. Okay, right. So shift 9 3 equals. Yes. So first I'm going to give mode, right? Mode 6, right? Number 1, which is mat A. So number 1, what is the dimension? 3 by 2. 3 by 2, where is the dimension? Number 2. So press number 2. So when you press number 2, give the data, which is -1, right? And then 6, and then -4, then 5, right? And then 0, then 3. And then press AC. Right. Now next you press mode 6. Okay. Mode 6. And then press number 2. That is mat B. Okay. Which is number 2. Right. I press number 2. Mat B. And then press. What is the number here? 2 by 2. Press number 5. So when I press number 5, your matrix will open. Give the data. 2. And then 3. Then 0. And then 9. Okay. Right. Press AC. Right. Now what I need to do now? I need to do AB. AB means what is the command I have to give in the calculator? Mat A multiply by what? Mat B. The command or prompt, whatever it is. Okay, right. So what command you have to give? For AB, you have to give the command as what? Mat A times mat B you have to give in the calculator. Okay, let's start. Shift 4, right. Shift 4. Yes, mat A is number 3. Okay, right. And then multiply symbol, then the screen will be like this, mat A. Then shift 4, right? So again shift 4, then your data is in number 4. So press 4, your screen will be now mat A times mat B. Okay, then press equal. If you press equal, your answer will be -2 51. I cannot see properly. -8. Okay, then 33, right? Then it is 0 and 27. Okay, this is your answer. Keep it. Again I'm telling, this is only for checking, but now you have to start the manual process. Yes, so the manual process, let me write the matrix again. -1 6. A is -1 6, sorry, -1 6, and then -4 5, -4 5, 0 and 3, right? This is your mat A. -1 0 mat A matrix, -4 5 0 3. Yes, we are going to multiply with AB. So the next matrix B is 2 3 0 9 2 3, sorry, okay, it is 2 2 3 0 9, right? What did I say? First row, first column, first row, second column, right? So once again I'll explain. This is a 3 rows and 2 columns. This is 2 rows and 2 columns. The last of this number and the first of that number must be equal. Okay, if it is equal, then only you can do the multiplication. Keep in your mind, right? Okay, now what will be your answer? What will be your dimension? The answer dimension will be 3 rows. Answer dimension will be 3 rows and 2 columns. Which number? This number and this number. Okay, right. So it means 3 rows means what? 3 rows, 1 2 3. 2 columns, 1 2 3. This is 3 rows, 2 columns. Okay, right. So how we are going to do it? So I'm going to start AB, right? Let me open the matrix, right? First row, first column. First row, second column. Okay, so first row, first column. -1 multiply by 2 plus 6 multiply 0. First row, second column. -1 multiply by 3 plus 6 multiply by 9. Second row, first column. First row, first column. First row, second column. Next, second row, first column. Second row, second column. Next, third row, first column. Third row, second column. Okay, right. There is no second column. Right. Yes. So second row, first column, minus 4 multiplied by 2 plus 5 multiplied by 0. Second row, second column, minus 4 multiplied by 3, right? Minus 4 multiplied by 3, minus 4 multiplied by 3, minus 4 multiplied by 3. Oh, sorry. Letters are not coming properly. Minus 4 multiplied by 3 and plus 5 multiplied by 9. Third row, first column, 0 multiplied by 2 plus 3 multiplied by 0. Third row, second column, 0 multiplied by 3 plus 3 multiplied by 9. Okay, right. So let me simplify this. I have a space here. Okay, I have a space here. So you can put in the calculator. Okay. So 1 minus 1 plus 2, how much? Which is minus 2, because 6 times 0 is 0. This is minus 3 and then 6 nines are, okay. So 6 multiplied by 9, okay, and then minus 3. Minus 3, which is going to become 51, right? Next is minus 8, okay, and this is minus 12, 9 5s are 45, minus 12 plus 45, so which is 33, right? And 0 into 2 is 0 and this is 0, right? 3 9 3s are 27, okay, right? So this is going to become your answer, 3 rows and 2 columns. Where is our calculator answer? Oh, here is the calculator answer, right? So let us check. Wow, minus 2 51, minus 8 33, oh 0 27, fantastic. So your answer is correct. No need to check anywhere, right? So this question is clear, how to multiply two matrices, right? Next we go for another question. I think this is the last question if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. So next is, if possible, find AB and BA and A square, right? So this we are going to multiply AB, we are going to multiply BA, we are going to multiply A 2 times, that's it. So let's do first in the calculator. I told you there is a black calculator and there is a silver calculator, I said, right? In the black calculator, whatever I did now, you are going to process. But in the silver calculator, one small step you have to do it. What is the step? I'll tell you. The step number 2, your press mode, right? When you press mode, right? Mode and then 6 you are pressing. When you press mode 6, you are pressing number 1 directly. But here it is not like this in the silver color. So there is no mode 6 1. Step number 1 is mode 6 1 1 and then equal. This finish. Step number 2 is shift 4. You should go what? Shift 4 and then you should press 1, which is dim. So press 1 and from there you choose matrix 1. Then you press number 1 or 2 like that. So this is the step you have to go for silver color calculator. So this is the difference, keep in your mind. Okay, right. So let's go to the calculator, right? First step, mode, right? I'm going with black color calculator. So mode 6 and then press 1. And the matrix is what here? It's a 2 by 2 matrix. It's a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay, right. So mode 6 1 and then press number 5. And then press number 5. Okay, if you press number 5, your data will come 1 2 and then 4 and then 2. Press AC, right? Next again mode 6, sorry, mode 6, again mode 6 and then press number 2, which is mat B. Press number 2, then press number 5. Press number 5, give the data 2 minus 1 and then minus 1 again and then 8. Press AC. Keep it ready, the data. After we finish, we'll come back here. So first question, A question is A, B we are going to do. A is 1, 2, 4, 2 and B is 2 minus 1, 8. So we are going to do with this one, okay, right? So what we are going to do, first row, first column and then first row, first column, second row, first column, sorry, I'll confuse you. Same, I'll go back to here. Let me show you here. What did I say? First row, first column, first row, second column, right? The same manner we are going to do, right? First row, first column, first row, second column, first row, first column, first row, second column, second row, first column, second row, second column. Okay, first row, first column, 1 multiplied by 2 plus 2 multiply minus 1. First row, second column. First row, second column. 1 multiply minus 1 plus 2 multiply by 8. Second row, first column. 4 multiply by 2 plus 2 multiply minus 1. Second row, second column. 4 multiply minus 1 plus 2 multiply 8. Okay, so this is equal to, so we need to simplify. So 1 2s are 2, 2 plus 2 minus 1 is 0. Here is minus 1 plus 16, which is 15. Right, here it is 8. 8 minus 2 is 6. And here minus 4 plus 16, so which is equal to 12. Let me check whether this answer is correct or not. So how you are going to check in the calculator? You are going to check in the calculator shift 4. So shift 4, right? And then you're going to press number 3. And then the screen will come mat A, multiply. Again shift 4. Shift 4. Then you will press number 4. So your screen will get mat A times mat B. So press equal. If you press equal, 0, yes, correct. And then 15, yes, correct. And then 6, correct. And then 12, correct. Yes. So AB is correct. So matrix A multiplied by matrix B is correct. Let's go for the next question, which is BA. So next question is question number B, which is B times A, right? So let us write the matrix B from my question here. I open the module here in the, so let me have the questions here. 1 minute, I'll open the module. So page, what is the page he has given, right? So matrix BA, matrix B is 2 minus 1 minus 1 8, and then multiply by A is 1 2 and then 4 2, right? Let me start here. First row, first column. 2 times 1 plus minus 1 times 4. First row, second column. 2 times 2 plus minus 1 times 2. Second row, first column. Minus 1 times 1 plus 8 times 4. Second row, second column. Minus 1 times 2 plus 8 times 2, which is going to become 16, right? Now B times A, right? So now we are going to do the next one, right? So this equals matrix, right? So this is 2, this is minus 4. So 2 minus 4 is minus 2. You can use calculator. 2 into 2, 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. And this is minus 1. 8 4s are 32. 32 minus 1 is 31. And this is minus 2 and this is plus 16. So it's going to become 14. Now press the calculator. Already your data is there. Shift 4. So shift 4. And now is mat B. So press number 4. And then again shift 4, right? Shift 4 and then press 3. So press number 3. Your screen will be mat B multiply times mat A. I didn't say the word multiply here. So you press multiply, press equal. If you press equal, the first element is correct. Minus 2 plus 2, 31 and 14. Wow, nice. So your answer is correct. So this is your BA, mat B multiply by mat A. So it's very simple. They are giving exercises with 2 by 2 matrix. It's so easy. It's not so difficult. Next we are going for C question. What is a C question? A square. A square means what? I told you A multiply by A, right? So what is your A matrix? 1, 2 and then 4, 2. Just close it. Multiply by again 1, 2, 4, 2, right? So let us start here. First row, first column. 1 multiply by 1 plus 2 multiply by 4. First row, second column. 1 multiply by 2 plus 2 multiply by 2. Second row, first column. Second row, first column. So 4 multiply by 1 plus 2 multiply by 4. Second row, second column. So which is 4 multiply by 2 plus 2 multiply by 2. Okay, right. So let me simplify. There is no minus plus. Easy to simplify. 4 into 2, 8 plus 1 is 9. 4 plus 2, 6. And this is 4 plus 8, which is 12. This is 4 plus 4, which is 8. So let me check whether this A square is correct from the calculator. Press AC. Okay, right. Shift 4, right? Shift 4, right? And now we are having number 3. So press number 3. So the screen will come mat A, then put the symbol multiply. Again shift 4, again shift 4, right? Press again number 3 because we are going to multiply the same matrix. So press 3. So you will get mat A multiply mat A. Mat A multiply mat A you will get. So press equal, you will get 9, very good, 6, very good, fantastic, 12, okay. And here also I'm getting 12. Let me check. 4 into 2 is 8 and this is 4. Sorry. Yes. See, I made a mistake. So this is 12. Right. It's correct. Okay. Right. Because 4 into 2 is what? 8. I calculate as 4 in the mind. So this is 12. Okay. Why 12 is not coming? Okay. Right. So this is 12. So in this way we got a square. So this is your a square. Right. So by calculator also checked. Again I'm telling, calculator is used only for checking. You are not supposed to write the answer directly. You are supposed to write all the row operations. First row, first column, second row, first columns, first row, like this. Okay, right. And one more important thing I want to tell you, that for every video I'm going to put a PDF, which is a Google Drive. Okay, so whatever I'm writing now, I will just put it as a Google, as a link in the comment section. Okay, as well as in the description box, also in the description box. Okay, also in the description box. So you can click this PDF and download it, and you can save it in your computer, or while you are studying in your iPad, just divide the screen into 2. How? Here the video will be running. Okay, so keep your video here and keep your PDF screen here, so that when the video is keep running, you can use your PDF and everything, you can write it here. So this is a good thing. Many students, many bachelor students, your big brothers, they told it is very, very helpful, they said. So you also practice like that. It is so easy for you, right? Yes. So in this way, the module 4 is completed. Okay, right. Alhamdulillah. Great job, everyone. I hope this video helped you understand system of equations and matrix operations. Once again, please support the channel by liking, commenting and sharing your thoughts below or your comments below. Tell me what you think of the course and my teaching. And don't forget, if anyone in the college needs help with math, tell them Dr. Zahir Math channel is there. Okay, right. Learn. What is the motto of this channel? Learn and solve with what? With Dr. Zahir. Okay, and learn and solve with Dr. Zahir. Okay, yeah, right. So that is the motto of this channel, right? So I'm making everything easy for you. So try to study regularly. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.